So you just take two guilds that have a common color, well, two other colors are going to be on the side, and you're going to get to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So your problem with your Azorius deck, you said you got that field presence and no power. You mix Azorius with the Ravnica, which has that common white.
Yeah.
You'll have control. You'll have field presence, and you'll have power.
It's just the problem that since I'm starting to play, this new block and everything, I can't mix everything very well. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to mix, Selzna and Azorius together to try and get that field presence, power, and the control of the game.
Now that's another thing you have to do. Because that's what I immediately started to do when I had the Innistrad block cards. I tried to make a free color deck. Didn't work out too well.
Yeah.
What I found was that I was just getting any old different kind of cards together, that was different colors, and I just put them together. You have to assign each color a job. Find that synergy. You know what I'm saying?
I have to channel my inner Sendo Aichi.
Your green, basically what your green is going to do, your green is going to do land wrap, and it's going to power up. Your white is going to provide field presence with populate mechanics.
Yep.
And your blue is going to be control of.
Which I'm a little upset about because populate does not target creatures, it targets creature tokens.
Like I was about to say, you can get that. I know it's an instant that makes the creature you control a token.
I gotta find it.
I had a bunch of them, last year. I forget what it's called.
Well, that's just from last year. It's probably about the cycle.
No, it's Innistrad.
What, the Innistrad?
Yeah, it's Innistrad.
Yeah. Okay, well, if
you said it's ghostly flicker.
No, it's not ghostly flicker. It's something. It's not something. It's something.
We'll find out later. We'll look into that and do a
if y'all know it, put it in the comment, okay?
Yeah, we'll do an update about that card later. Yeah. But that's what I truly believe, that the green, white, blue mix of Azorius and Ravnica together, that's gonna be something you see copying a lot.
Yeah.
You get more like with this set now, you'll get more really easy to put together a free color deck.
Yeah.
Not just with the chromatic minus which
Oh yeah, that thing. Because birds couldn't stay, we get this.
Chromatic Lantern basically it turns all of your lands into birds of paradise. You can test any color you want, plus it can tap chromatic spell.
And how much does that cost?
It costs 3 lands.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
They're not just for you color restrictions. You just bring the colors.
Could you imagine though that thing in Commander?
Oh yes. Commander what is going to be looking for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be like what? Any color?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, Andrew over here, you play Standard, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
Standard and modern now.
Okay.
Because I have a red goblin deck. Most of the cards that make that deck are about to cycle out.
Yeah.
So what about you?
My past life, my field is Standard and modern.
Same here. Because Modern Knight,
Very fun.
oh, very fun to play.
But another thing,
Exemplar.
it's not going to be just the return to Ravnica, because we have M13, which is around, and we still have the Innistrad block, which we're going to have for like another year and a half almost. And here's a great thing about that. I've been saying it since Innistrad came out. Ever since Ravnica was released and I found out about the dual color schemes and everything for each guild, I was saying that the Innistrad block was the block that they made to help set up for Ravnica. Because Innistrad has too many color groups. They have too many decks that let you just have two colors and it works perfect.
Zombies are blue black and
Humans are green white,
vampires red black and angels just white.
Yeah, just white.
Werewolves are red
green.
Yeah, all that there.
So the Innistrad block cards, a lot of people were saying that Innistrad wasn't a great block, which was a lie. Innistrad was a very great block.
I like it.
I liked it too.
It delivered very good cards.
Yeah, especially Champion of Parish.
Yeah. And you have to say to yourself that these cards are going to make the broken cards in Ravnica that come out even more broken. Because they automatically come with that synergy. Because they're different colors, but they're not color dependent.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, moving on. Let's see, what do you talk about next? Lithia or
You know what? Is it?
Is it?
Because you're a bro.
Yeah, and you're an expert on the hidden field.
Okay, we're just I'm gonna lean back and let him talk.
Alright. Yeah, this is basically just a blue Lithia. Lear, of course, is Ravnica. The whole idea with Ravnica is casting spells. It's not creature focused like the Lithia field is, so you need more spells like focus in your deck. Stuff that benefits from it is like maybe you could probably have Taller in there, which will just give you tokens regardless. And stuff like Gutter Snipe is amazing. That is an amazing icon. Whenever you cast an extra focus spell, it deals 2 damage per play. 2 damage straight up. And then there's stuff like Goblin Master, I forget what it's called. He basically turns your Staring Spears into lightning bolts.
Oh, we're talking Gutter Snipe?
I'm talking about we're talking about Goblin Electro Master. Goblin, yeah. He turns all of your. I can play Dissipate as a counter with 2 blue.
Yeah.
I can play Think Twice with flashback for 1 cost less. It's just amazing. Combining stuff from the Ravnica block and the strap block stuff, it's just ridiculous. Like the amount of synergy there with spells and all that, and like just need to play spells with ridiculous. Like you barely need any creatures. All you might need is just a couple of things to make spells better with burn, and then maybe a few matches with a couple of off. Because to me, he's kind of a combination of Infernal Titan along with the old Conqueror Sphinx. Yeah. Because, like, you can burn to just draw those cards. And, of course, you can just pick off that all very, really good. I really do like that. He's very, very useful in the deck. Yeah, that's just funny. Like, closure spells, instant spells, focus, not so much on creatures, just a lot of art, a lot of potential with the other colors, just really forms just what comes out of that flag and it's specific. So yeah, it's just an amazing feel for me. Personally, my favorite would be the art, but I still love the business run and all that. Just amazing how we do what comes out of there. Just make it better.
I hate it. It looks terrible.
It looks terrible to Max, but he doesn't like
I don't like countering shit. Me, I just like I like population.
Countering the game now.
The thing, Max, if you're gonna add blue with your lesbian.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna counter the shit out of my opponent.
Yeah, I'm like, that's gonna be a big thing.
Oh yeah, countering really isn't a thing. Because a lot of things can be countered in the game.
The New Day of Judgment.
The New Day of Judgment, the Erupt Decay. Erupt Decay is ridiculous.
What does it do?
It can't be countered, and you destroy a turn with 3 mana cost on it. Not like permanent. Yeah, not like permanent.
Jeez.
Yeah, and along with like a couple of other things, like the counterplus.
Oh yeah. You're welcome. Get him an effing counterflux, and now he's like, oh god.
More stuff in case, more stuff to regenerate. There's more keyboard ability there. Like, I don't think counterflux will be as big. But we still got Cavern of Souls.
Yeah.
Cavern of Souls it's still there. So
I think the price wanted on that.
Not yet. Because even though this is around, it's still an artifact that can be destroyed. Where Cavern of Souls, it can't be destroyed easily unless you let it play for sports to destroy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It prevents counterspells from countering creatures. So it's not going to this counterplay. Moving on to the
Because Celestia, my bitch, okay? All I can tell you is, look, I'm excited about it, okay?
Me too. I already have my Celestia.
wait. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to talk about the overload.
Oh yeah, I forgot the mechanic.
Oh yeah, their mechanic.
Overload. Overload is an amazing mechanic.
Just because we can change one word in the sentence, like the abilities, and change every game.
It changes, basically, for a little bit more mana, you can cast something that was normally target, switches to each.
It sounds like a sales pitch, you know, just a little bit more and you can destroy everything.
Basically, like, I can, but my favorite one so far is using mortars. It deals, normally it will cost 2 just to do a 4 damage to a creature you can control. But for like 4 mana, you can just do a 4 to everything.
Just for 4 more mana, you can just destroy
everything. Like Floating the Rift, it can bounce all non-permanent you don't control back to the hand.
Yep.
Ridiculous. And in Commander, that's what we're doing this part now. Just what, 1, 2, 3. I can rip all the way across the back of your hand.
Could you imagine like him being a sorcerer and everything like that, and you just go like this, back to the hand?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, back to the board.
He matches that all the time. He matches that all the time. Yeah, like, Overload is amazing too. Now they're going to look at
population.
Populate is a beautiful mechanic.
Just because it's won so many of the sneak previews, just because we simply cannot be stopped.
Population is
Very hard to deal with Ravnica because it is fast.
Oh yeah.
It populates, which gives you tokens free. It already has a bunch of cards that gives you tokens for like 3 mana.
And at the same time, there are so many cards in Ravnica, it's instant and sorceries that say, you know, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you, and then populate. And then they have target creatures you control creatures you control are indestructible. Period. Populate. It's so simple.
I'm like, make a move, populate. Make a move, populate.
Oh, and then they gave you the land that turns into an element.
8 elemental.
And then you populate it. And then you populate it. And then you populate it more. And then you have crazy amounts of tokens. You have human tokens, you can have knight tokens now, which I'm extremely excited about because, you know, for a modern knight player like myself that came out that Celestia Char, you can use Tristani now in the deck to create more knight tokens, and then with the deck I run, they already have vigilance and they're indestructible when they get, and they also get a +1. It's just
Ravnica by itself will probably pose the greatest threat amongst any of the decks.
For right now.
For right now. I believe when Gate Crash comes out and you have all 10 guilds, and you have like, it's gonna be war.
Oh, it's gonna be all, we're gonna be fighting.
And despite what the story does, as far as like actual tournaments and regionals and everything go for Magic, you're gonna see a lot of 3-colored decks. So people can use 2 mechanics.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get, I'm going to get a decal with Celestia and then cut it in half and put Azorius. Is that what it is? Azorius?
Azorius?
Yeah, Azorius. I'm going to put them together. I'm going to put that on my computer. It's going to be beautiful.
Like the Azorius symbol.
Yeah, exactly. Celestia tree coming right out of it, kind of thing like that. It'll look really cool. I'm just like, this game is going to get popular. It's going to get really cool, especially because they gave us Shocklands, which no one pulled at my shop.
Really? Oh, well, I've seen a couple people pull other Shocklands, but not the one that I need.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not the one. I think I was the only one at Sunday. Well, my release the only pull Death Difference.
I was the only one that pulled the Shani too.
As far as Shocklands go, let's worry about that later. Let's worry about Shocklands later. Because, yes, Shocklands are very good. So let's worry about that later. Because most people who don't get Shocklands, they're just going to settle for the regular dual lands.
Oh, the Gate?
The Gate and the regular dual lands from M13 and Innistrad.
Oh, yeah.
The Gates are fine. Yeah.
The Gates are... the thing that I hate, though, about them is that you can't play them untapped. That's the thing. It just makes it a little slower, but at the same time, we still have, like, for white, blue, green, we still have, glacial fortresses, we have sun-petal groves, we have...
Yeah, you gotta have those that just say, you know, you can play this on tap, but you need a land.
I need a forest, you need a